So can you tell us some more about the green tent and the community tent that the exhibition is hosting this year?
Every year we tend to have community booths that members of the public can have set up here, and they describe their own organizations. But this year, because of the economic climate and also because of experiences that we've seen in other Caribbean countries at the agricultural shows, we thought it'd be a wonderful opportunity for people who develop natural products, who grow their own food, etc., would have an opportunity to sell their wares at the annual exhibition. So this year we're having a special tent called the Green Market, and it's a huge tent, 40 by 40 tent, where vendors can come and set up and sell any natural made products. So it can be soap, it can be perfumes, it can be vegetables, it can be knitted goods, whatever they make themselves, it'll be on sale there. And they came up with the name for the tent themselves. We know we wanted it to tie in with our theme, which is living green, and so they came up with the Green Markets.
Can you tell us some more about the food stalls that we'll be having this year?
Right. This year we have 21 food stalls, and once again they're all charity based, so that it's an opportunity for charities to make money. And we have had concerns in the past that say the lines are too long, but that's good news because it means that the charities will be able to make money. We tried an experiment a few years ago to increase the number of stalls, but it meant that the charities lost some of their profit. So we have to strictly limit the number of the stalls, but it means that the charities can earn more for their charities. But also, it's a reminder for people that if you want a space, you've got to book early.
And the cost and the opening times of the grounds for this year?
Okay, the show opens 8 o'clock every day and closes at 6. And the admission for adults is $10, seniors is $5, children above the age of 5 and under the age of 16 is $5 as well.
So can you talk about the entries that the public is allowed to use for the 3 days?
Okay. People were concerned because we have the new hospital building going up on Point Finger Road. It's not really a concern for pedestrians, once again, because this year, by March, they promised us that they would have a pedestrian walkway for us into the garden. They made that a priority, and it's completed. So we have a very safe pedestrian walkway with a sidewalk built on Point Finger Road just for admission for the show. And then for people who are going to be driving in, we have the South Gate opposite the Tucker property on South Road. They can drive in, park their cars, and then walk up to the ticket booths to pay, so there will be no long lines backing up and blocking traffic. And then finally on Berry Hill Road, that's another drop-off point. You can drive by, drop your family off, and they can come in and pay once they get inside the grounds. For people who have disabled stickers in their cars, we have special parking, so as long as they bring their sticker and have it on display, they will be directed to the correct parking, which will be admission through the Peace Lutheran Gate, opposite the Peace Lutheran Gate for the Botanical Gardens.
Can you talk about the security that will be held at the exhibition?
Okay, last year was the first time that we ever enhanced our security for the show in light of some of the activities that were taking place in the community. We were concerned about the safety of the public, recognizing that this is very much a community event for families. We wanted to ensure that they could come and have a safe and enjoyable experience. So therefore, we once again engaged the volunteer service of Get Security, who have the entire ground CCTV wireless hookups. But we also, at the gate, we have security guards who are checking bags. We have metal detector wands, as well as security throughout the grounds, plainclothes police, security guards in uniform, police in uniform as well, to ensure that there's a very high sense of security, but also not overtaking the whole spirit of the show.
And can you talk about the petting zoo?
Okay, we were very excited to have this year, for a long time, first time in a very long time, the petting farm is going to be basically a little corralled off area where children can go in and see little goats and pet them, and small animals, calves, etc. We used to have this a long time ago when we had the barn and we had the facilities, but we haven't since Hurricane Fabian destroyed the barn. But this year we have specially made little corrals made up so the children can go in and actually interact with the animals closer. So we're very excited to have that again in the show.